All right, y'all. This is a 2004 P71 Crown Vic. Just got the folds on there. Now, I'm making this video because I did a lot of research on YouTube on how to, Crown Vic on 24, Crown 26, and what they had to do to get it up and live a cut of any, and whatever need to be done to get these joints on here, man, and get them riding right and, have your clearance. So I'm going to show y'all what I did based on the research that I got, Based on my research, I'm going to show y'all how I got these joints on here, man. Now, for y'all don't know, anything for 03 on up require high positive offset wheel. Now, what that means is the offset of the wheels need to be high so they can stick inside the fender. Now, we ain't going to worry about that because we still going to ride them. But you see how they poke. But if you got like a 02 on down, you ain't got to worry about this problem. Now, these DUBs, these ain't no cheap rims. They stand stills. But these direct fit that ain't universal. These fit mine exactly. 5 by 114.3 bolt pattern. These direct fit. But typically, when you get rims off the street or when you buy them, whatever, 9 times out of 10, they're going to probably be universal. 9 times out of 10, they're going to have just a regular positive offset, probably like a 30 plus offset, which most standard cars can take it and they'll fit flush in. But for some reason, Ford made these Crown Vics 03 on up. They require high positive offset. So rims like these going to poke out, but don't worry about that. Now, I'm going to take y'all through what I did to raise it up. I'm going to show y'all where I cut. So if y'all thinking about bolting up for the summer where it's 6s or 4s, I think mine could take 6s because I lifted it up enough. Usually when you go 4s, you're going to want to go bigger. So I just went and got it all out the way. But everything was done in the garage. I didn't pay nobody to lift. I didn't pay nobody to cut. I'm going to show y'all everything I did from front to back. So if you got 4s, you got a Crown Vic you looking to bolt up, man, this what you going to have to do, or this what you need to look into getting done to get your car up and get your car riding. I got Big Red over there. She coming along too. Had a little small wreck in her, but I'm putting her together too. That's a 03. And I got the 04. The 04 was the best year because they had the bigger intake. A lot of the problems with the 03s got fixed in the 04s. So 04s really were, man. They really good cars. Got 25% tint on the windshield. 35% tint on the windshield, 20 on the sides. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all. Now, in the front, what I did was I bought the big knuckles. Now, you got 2 set of knuckles, right? You got the small ones and you got the big ones. Now, the big ones is meant for like rear springs, but since we got Crown Vic, the front springs is just as big as rear springs on other cars. Do not get the small knuckles. Get the big ones, the rear knuckles. I wish I still had the package. I threw it away. But get the rear knuckles. And I got 4 on each side. And I got them, kind of spaced out so it can handle the weight evenly. 2 right there. And I got 2 right there. Now, these joints pretty easy to do. They just twist in. I got a torque wrench. They twist in, get the right size little extension, and they just twist in. They pretty good. You're going to take some little elbow grease to pop them in. But once they in, they in. Now, I got 4 on each side. I had to buy 2 packs. I got them from like O'Reilly's. I put 2 knuckles on each side. 2 packs of knuckles on each side. There's 4 knuckles on each spring. They're going to get it up. They're going to make sure your ride stiff, and they're going to get it up so you ain't got to worry about, this hitting on the tie. Because when you ride and you come down, since it got the poke and the tie don't sit inside the fender, this gonna touch the top part of the tie. So you gotta make sure it's up enough and make sure that the springs and everything is good and stiff. So when you hit a bump or something, you come down, you come out the garage or you come out the driveway, this part don't come on the tie don't rub. So I'm showing y'all, I'm gonna really give y'all a real deal in-depth explanation. So anybody that's looking these videos up like I would before I bolted up, it's gonna show you exactly what to get, what to do. 4 knuckles on each side. I'm gonna show you. Cause you got her sitting up nice, man. You know what I mean? Got her sitting up nice. This on the other side, as you can see, 4 knuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get them in the front, they'll take care of your front. We ain't gonna worry about the upper control on the ball junk. We ain't gonna worry about none of it. We gonna currently ride. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, man. We bolt these motherfuckers up and re-ride them. And if shit go wrong, we just get it fixed in. But for the most part, don't be scared, man. Your suspension ain't got to be new to ride rims, man. Cause 9 times 10, these police cars, they fitted with shit that should last the lifetime of their car. I ain't gonna worry about it. If the ball junk get out, then guess what? We gonna get it fixed, baby. We in the South, we ride big rims. Now the back, when you do the offset on the back ain't really that bad. It's just the front that poke out like that. But we ain't gonna worry about that. But the back really kind of come in real good. It kind of flush in on the fender. Now I'm gonna show you what I did to lift up the back. Now the back, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I cut the light on, man. You did what I'm saying. I can't cut the light on, cool. Alright, but look. You can see I got the blocks. I got 2 on each side. I don't know if you can see them. Got one right there. You got one over there. I got 2 blocks, 2 of the little clamp blocks, the little jump with the screws. You got to tighten up with the little 14 millimeter wrench. I got 2 of them on each spring. That's what it get the back up. You don't have to cut in the back either. No cutting in the back. All you gotta do is lift it up. Some people do air shocks. I ain't want to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? I just put some shit in the spring, lift up the suspension, got the suspension up and stiff, and that's how I be rocking and rolling, baby. Now you can see I got them placed like how you should. Some people put them on kind of the same kind of thing, but I kind of spread them out. I don't know if you can really see it. I got one right there, and I got one up in there, up on it. And I did it like this so it kind of handled the weight. You know what I'm saying? One side, both sides of the core supported. I don't know if I can get up on there. See if I can get up on there, man. You see? That's how I got them set up. And that's all you need to do in the back. As you can see, no cut. I ain't have to do no cutting now. Because I would say you might have to cut. No cut on the back. I had to do no cutting. Just lift it up. And these 24, I'm running 255 30s. And that's all you need for the back. Ain't gonna be no scrub or nothing. Now, mind you, when you put these joints in your spring, you might hear a little sound, whatever, because when you bolt up, first thing you supposed to do, ride around with no radio on, just listen to your car, listen to everything. Make sure you don't hear nothing. Make sure you don't hear one of your wheels starting to come loose or any funny noises. But when you put these things in your springs, man, you gonna have a little noise. One thing my cousin told me, man, when you ride rims, you gonna always have a noise, but we ain't gonna worry about none of that. But like I said, I put them on yesterday, drove around with them yesterday. They ride good. Now, that's what you need to do to lift them. That's all you need to lift a Crown Vic, to put 24s on to get you ride. 2 packs of the big knuckles, the rear knuckles, put them in the front. I put 4 on each side. Some people go with 2 on each side. I just wanted to be sure I got it up high as I can, high as I wanted to. Like I said, if I go 6s, I can go 6s, no problem. I don't have to do no additional lifting or nothing. But it's set up. But it give me a good ride. No, it's a little stiff as it should be because, like you said, you don't want the car to kind of come in on the rims. But overall, like I got brand new tires all around, so the tires kind of help, with the ride. It's really smooth, really good. Still got all the power. And she put together now. This car tuned up. She put together. She ain't no joke. But now, that's what you have to do to lift them. Now, here's the cutting part. Yes, you're going to have to cut. I'm going to show you what I did. Now, I'm going to show you what I used to cut with, too. But this is what you're going to have to cut. It ain't the best because I was doing it with the sun was coming down. But, what I want to do is maintain the whole body line, the fender line. You know what I mean? I ain't want to cut, like, on in here so you can see it. Like, really, when you do it, you can see these little marbles. I'm going to get it painted anyway. They're going to fix all that. But it still got the line, but you're going to have to take out the inside. Now, what I used was an angle grinder. I went to Harbor Freight, got an angle grinder for like $10. And buy a little 10-pack of this for like $8. You get the coupon. That's all you need. And what I did was, you got to cut the little plastic piece. The little plastic piece, screw in right here. You take that screw out, take the wheel out, jack it up, take the screw out, and just cut even. You just want everything in the inside here to match the body line. Knock all that out. I got an angle grinder, and I started from the bottom and just cut straight on up. You know what I'm saying? Got something to peel it out, peel it a little, because it's going to be a little corner. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to the other car. I'm going to show you exactly what to cut, how to cut. So you do minimum cutting, and everything going to be good. See, this is my 03. Now, I'm going to show you what all you have to take out. Let's try to get out the way. All right. this part right here, you're gonna have to take that out. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to take that out, just the screw you take out, then you cut all this gonna have to come out. And you're gonna really have to start it like this little line, and just all that gonna have to come out. So what I did was I took that out, and I took the angle grinder, fool, and I just started right here and cut that, and then took all this inside out and cut all that out so it don't rub. Then with the angle grinder, just grind it down till it got good smooth, so it ain't sharp. So if the tie do catch it, it ain't gonna cut it and knock it all out. But all this little inner piece gonna have to come out, man. The whole little block, all you gonna have left is just this line, but this inner piece you gonna have to cut all that out, man. Now, whether you wanna do it yourself or pay a mechanic, pay a little shop to do the trimming. Me personally, man, I just invested $20 in the tools and you know, some patience and some time and did it myself. But as you can see, that little piece all came out. Yeah. And it's a little rough, man. That was my first time using angle grinder, so bear with me. But like I say, once we go to the paint shop, I come back and just smooth all that out, or I just ask the little body shop to smooth it out so it look good. It really ain't gonna matter. Because anybody come getting this close to my car want to see how I did it, they ain't got no business. But we gonna ride, baby. But that's what I did. Shade it down so when I turn, this don't hit that part. Got all the clearance I need. Now it's weird. You might have to trim a little bit on the front fender. Could depend on, I think maybe this car got bumped or something. It will kind of push in a little bit. I had to trim a little bit of that too. Not much. I took out the last little screw down here. I don't know if you can see it. It was one more screw like in this area. Took it out, trimmed it. It was a little metal piece, trimmed that too. All this with the $10 angle grinder now. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Make sure if y'all gonna bolt up, invest in one so you can do your own trimming. Cause shop, all they gonna do is trim. They gonna do the same thing. Now this cut a little better. I think this was the second side. Yep, this cut. This was when I see the first side was the first side I did, and I was kind of getting used to it. But this a better cut, you know. It ain't sharp. I can run my finger to it. It ain't sharp at all. But I don't know if you can really see it, but it's kind of, I admit, kind of got in right there a little bit. But like I say, what I did was take the screw out, and all the little piece, you just want to cut it in a straight line to kind of go with the body of the fender. Now, I got in a little more right here. Like I said, I was getting a little angle grinder happy. But for the most part, man, she all right. Shit. But angle grinder, cut it out so you can have your clearance when you turn. No cut, no scrub on this joint. Angle grinder work, as you can see. Just grind all that down, man. You're gonna have to work with it, man. But don't be scared of your car, man. Cause really, when you ride, nobody really can't even tell, though. Because it still got the original line of the whole fender. You just cutting out the inside of it, though. But for the most part, yeah, man, that's what I did to get them joints on. Make sure you go buy some different lug nuts, locking nuts, man. You can go get them from O'Reilly Advanced Auto. Go get the ones with the splines so they can sit in your rims. Can't use original lug nuts off the Crown Vic because they sit too fat. They ain't gonna hold it down. Go get the 20-pack spline nuts. I forgot the dimensions, but you know you can look them up. I think it's 12 by 1.2 or something like that. But just look them up. Make sure you get the spline, lug nuts, and everything so you can secure them down. But other than that, that's what I did. My partner, my brother-in-law, he do rim work and stuff. He can fix all the scrubs, all the road rash, curb rash. You gonna fix all that and do the repaint. He sanded down all the curb rash and come back over. He did this rim already, so this rim is already looking pretty good. You know, basically bringing it back to life, making it look brand new. These DUBs, man, they gonna look good. So I can show you the difference. This is a rim he repaired. You know, no curb rash on it, all repainted. You know what I mean? Then we go to this one. He got to do this one, so you can tell the difference. I bought them off the street, man. That's how we do it. But, you know, when you're buying from somebody, yeah, they're going to come with little problems. But if you catch a good set, then it's a deal. And these was a good deal, so I got them. But all that right there, he going to fix all that curb rash. But that's what he do. But once he get done, he might come over there and finish me off. But that's what it is. Man, she's still dirty. Dirty as hell. Like, shit, it's a Sunday, so I might clean it up. Like I say, man, ain't nothing special, man. I just made sure the car running right. She got like 140 on the dad. Man, simple little Pioneer. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, got a little man seat in the back, man. It's daily driver. But I probably don't drive it no more like that now. I got the rims. I probably jump in my '03, put the headlights back in them and ride them. So, yeah, man. Sunday morning waking up, man. Just want to show everybody this thing about boating up that was doing what I was doing, trying to research and figure out the best way to do it and the right way to do it, man. This is what you're going to have to do, man. Show you how to lift it, where you have to cut it, you know, just a small little cut. I'm going to show you the angle grinder. This is what you need to get, man, to do any little trimming. But if you kind of like how I am, kind of a makeshift garage guy, garage mechanic, man, I like to work on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your own tools, man. It never cost you no money, man. It's an investment. Because I could have did ask a shop to do that. They'll probably charge me down at $50, $60, down $100 a side to fit them on and cut and all this shit. And I had to go back and forth. I had to keep taking them motherfuckers off. Like when I was doing them, I had to cut, put it back on, you know, let it down, turn it, see where it scrubs. If it scrub again, lift it back up, take the towel, you know what I'm saying, cut some more. I had to do this shit like 3 times to get the side, get the one in the front side, run, I think probably the driver's side front right, to finally get it shaved down right and good and clean. But, man, bro, you got a garage, bro, you ain't doing it on the weekend, man. Save that money, work on your own shit. You feel better, man. It's more satisfying, man. Instead of paying a motherfucker all that money to do some simple shit. You know what I'm saying? I do it all, man. I do as much as I can for myself. If not, then I have to go to a mechanic. But when I go to a mechanic, I already know what the fuck I need, what the fuck I'm talking about, so he can't overcharge me. I already know what I need and how much the shit should cost. But yeah, this the angle grinder, man. You know what I'm saying? Harbor Freight drill mouse, a little small 4.5-inch angle grinder. You know what I mean? Get one of these. These the dish you should get. You know what I'm saying? The metal joints. 1 by 16. You know what I'm saying? Aluminum oxide disc. Make sure they're in the right arbor size. The cutoff wheel, they cut metal. Make sure you get the metal grade. And man, just work this joint. Take your time. Read up on how to operate them if you never operate them. And man, just take your time and cut. Try to make it cut clean. And just, like I said, if you ain't never did no work like that, man, this is a good time to kind of, you know, get acclimated. Make sure you got some gloves, some protective eyewear, you know, whatever you use. And man, go for it, man. Fuck it. You know, cause if you fuck up, then that's when you take to the shop and let them fix it. But man, for this, you got a little Crown Vic or something, man. Like I say, man, this ain't no Benz, bro. Fuck, you ride these motherfuckers, man. Do a little cut and go on about your business, man. You rolling, you good. But yeah, dog, this is what the video is, man. For anybody that got Crown Vic or Grand Marquis, anybody that really just got the body style like this, dog, that's trying to boat up and just trying to figure out what all you got to do to lift it up and cut. Cause on a lot of comments you'll see on people's video, man, what kind of lift you use, did you cut, all this shit, man, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you gotta do, dog. Like I said, man, 4 big knuckles on each side in the front, 2 blocks with the screw, with the you know what I'm saying, with the nuts you gotta screw in and tighten up and separate the spring, 2 on each side in the back, 4 big knuckles on each side in the front. A little fender wheel, a little fender trimming right here. Just trim this shit. Make sure it's a straight line. Just start at the bottom. Just trim all the way up like that. And then as you get it up, man, just kind of shave it down so it ain't no sharp point so it don't catch the car. Catch the tie. Man, knock this shit down, man. And just, like I say, just test it, man. Turn it, see wherever it real bit. Cut this shit, man. Man, you rolling, dog. I guarantee you, bro, 95% of people that's riding 4s, 6s, 8 studies, dog, they done did some shit. They had to lift it up a certain way. If anything going to get no big ass expensive lift kits and all that, man, they probably put knuckles and blocks in their shit. And man, the rest of it getting cut. And the shit look good and they up, but that's what they doing, fool. So man, that's what it is, man. Hopefully this help a lot of people, man. You know what I mean? Try to get their car bolted up, dog. Shit. And that's that. Root to the Q's.